What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing the hard use testing on the Becker BK2 clone from Temu. Now, I made a Firecraft video on this knife. It does Firecraft amazingly, just like it should. It strikes fire steel, it makes feathers, it does everything it should. The sheath came nice. It's a pretty good sheath, pretty thick. Everything about this sheath is really awesome. I like the thumb ramp that you use to pull it out, and it's got really good retention. It's got a lot of rattle, but it's got good retention, and it's a great sheath, actually. Now, a lot of people compares this knife to another knife because they're almost a direct competitor of the SE5. So this is my SE5. That is the difference you're looking at right there. The real BK2 will have a 1/4 inch thick stock, just like this SE does, right? This one is just a little thinner. It's not a lot thinner, but it is a little thinner, that's for sure. It's not the thick 1/4 inch stock. It's close, but not. So it's off. I don't know, it's definitely off 1/16 of an inch or so. But anyway, that's what you got. They're pretty close as far as the knives go, you know. But anyway, this one will strike fire steel. Most of your SEs, almost all your SEs, will not strike a fire steel unless you knock off some of the coating on the back. It's the only way you can actually get them to strike a fire steel. But with the coating that they're, whoops, wrong sheet. But with the coating that they are using, that they're putting on these Beckers from Temu, they're still a sharp enough spine. You can shave your fat wood, you can strike your fire steels. This has been an outstanding knife from what I can tell so far. It's been an outstanding knife. So we're going to do a hard use test today. This thing, let me look. The Becker BK2 is $110 on Amazon right now for the real Becker, right? The real K-bar. I bought this one for $31.77. Yeah, $31.77 is what this one costed me. All right, but we'll see. We will see. It's heavy enough you can do some chopping with it, so I did put a lanyard on it, you know, so we could do a little chopping maybe. So, all right, guys. First things first, I'm going to, where in the hell are they? There they are. I'll give me some gloves on where I tear my hands up here. So, these Temu knives, I done this same test on a Gerber strong arm from Temu. Done this same test the other day. You guys can go check out that video too if you're watching this one now and you have not checked out the Gerber video. It held up well. I broke it a little bit, not too bad, still works. But anyway, here we go, guys. I'll get you guys down here and we'll see what we can start tearing up. Get you guys down here to the stump. Now this is same piece of maple that I used on the Gerber. Piece of maple that fell on the farm earlier in the year, and naturally this piece I didn't cut off straight either with chainsaw, so it's kind of crooked. Kind of going to be a pain in the ass. That will span it. Alright. You can definitely tell that this maple's a little harder to deal with than pine. So, well, that popped pretty easy. Actually, it's got a few knots in it. You can see the knots and the grain in it, so we'll keep going here. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Come on. Now we'll move down here. Right through that knot. There we go. Busted it right in half. Let me throw that one down. Do the same thing with this one. Right in a knot. Popped right in two that time. Yep. All right. Let's get rid of them two. Let's pull this one back up here. Let's pull this one up. I like this one, I think. I don't know, might not. Try some cross batani. Now this is pretty good size. You know, it's pretty good size. So I don't know, and there's a big knot there, so see what we can do with this thing. There it went. Busted it right in two. That's pretty awesome. Where in the hell did it go? Oh man. I don't even know where it went. Alright, we'll get another one. Oh, here it is. I think that's it. I think that's a piece I just did. Shit, I don't know. Do that again. Whoa. That's doing it. That's definitely doing it. Do this again. One more time. One more time. There we go. Cross batani, piece of seasoned maple. It done it. Let's see what the blade looks like. I don't feel anything on the edge. A lot of times with gloves on, you can feel if there's a burr or anything is formed. I know I was whacking it pretty damn hard. There you go, guys. You want to take a look at it? Definitely scuffed the paint a little more. What it did makes it look a little more used. But all right, let's see. All right, what can we do now? Let's see. We'll cut some steel, or well, some copper. Let's cut some copper. Cut some copper. It's just household wiring, you know, you'd find in the walls of your house, but still looks good. Still looks really good. No rolling, no glinting on that I can tell. Looks pretty good. All right. Get rid of that. Right. Some of this strapping. Some of this 4-inch strapping. Let's see right there. Ah, hell, I knocked the butt. Let's sit these in. Well, it's not real sharp. Not as sharp as that Gerber was after me doing that. That Gerber was still pretty damn sharp. This one here is not as sharp. Yeah, it is not near as sharp. Yeah, the Gerber cut that a whole lot easier. I mean, a whole lot easier. Let's roll this thing up here. All right. Not guaranteeing you this will cut it. Yep, it's cutting it. It sure didn't cut it near as pretty as the Gerber did. The Temu Gerber knife definitely cut this better. It definitely did. Yeah, it's kind of ugly cuts. Cuts are pretty ugly, but all right. Now, let's see. What else do I need to do with this thing? Let's see if we can't rip a lid off the bucket. Here, let's take some stabs at this bucket. Oh yeah, it doesn't stab very good at all. What it does not. See if it cuts. Yeah, it cut the bucket. Yeah. These old bucket lids are tough. I mean tough, tough. Very tough. And this thing doesn't have a very stabby point to begin with. Alright, here we go. We're going to put that up for a future video, but that's a good piece of fat wood. Alright guys, here we go. This bucket here is full of, what the hell? This bucket here is full of water. Tried to pour it all out before I brought it in here and it didn't work. Alright guys, I'll pinions up here a little bit. So you guys can see what I'm doing here maybe to this bucket. Alright. Well, it poked through pretty good. Yeah, it ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Tap it into this damn bucket. Alright. Alright. We've been tying it right through the bucket. That's for sure. Alright guys. Let's see. Handle scales are still tight. Now comes the fun part. Let's see if we can get this freaking lid off. These buckets, I don't think the lids were even meant to come off of them. There's no tab to pull. There's nothing nowhere to try to get these lids off. So, I'm going to try this. Alright. Well, the bucket broke. Better the bucket than the knife blade, I suppose, right? See there? It's almost like these damn things are almost glued on there. These bucket lids. So, I don't know. That Gerber got the other one off, but so surely this one will get this one off, hopefully. I don't know why it wouldn't. Just gotta be rough with things. Come on. There we go. Oh, damn, I just about poked my friggin' leg. Been a bad day there. Alright. It's not easy. Just saying. This one definitely doesn't pierce as well. It's definitely got a thicker tip than what the Gerber has. Whew. These buckets are a pain in the ass. Ugh. Well, blade's holding up. It ain't bending, as far as I can tell. Come on. Damn it. There we go. It's in there. Nope, wasn't in there. Damn, this thing's a pain in the ass. There it went. Now it's in there. Ugh. Jesus. I think I about got it, guys. I think I just about have it. Ugh. Jeez. All right, feed bucket. Got me another feed bucket. Whew. All right. We already stabbed that other lid really good. All right, now let's see what the tip will do on this thing. I don't know. Bring you guys back down to the stump. A little bit of tip testing. Let's see. This is a solid piece of oak. And it is holding up well. All right, guys, that's it. It's in good shape, guys. It's in good shape. I don't think it's bent at all. If it's bent more than it's bent less than what I can see with my naked eye. I don't think it's bent, guys. All right, and you guys back up again. All right, guys, that's it for the BK2 from Temu wannabe. It survived my hard use test. It survived, so it's pretty good. Hell, I don't know, $31.77 later. Sure, the handle scales came bolted on. The bolts came, you know, put through the handle scales backwards, and I had to redo that. But I put them on there nice and tight, and I don't know, let me get these gloves off so I can feel what I'm doing. Get these gloves off, and it always helps when you get your hands on something. Scales are tight. Tight, not broken, not cracked anywhere. I was beating on the back of it a little bit. I don't know, guys. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not going to complain for $31. Hell no, I ain't going to complain at all. All right, guys. That's it. That is it. Did not destroy that one. The Gerber didn't fare so well, I'll tell you that. You guys can check out that video. The Temu Gerber did not fare as well. All right, guys. So, I didn't stab the tire. I did not stab the tire. I will tell you this. This thing will probably not stab the tire. I'm just saying. It probably will not stab the tire. It is just not, it does not have a sharp enough tip on it. All right, here we go. We'll see. We will see. Yep. See there? Does not have enough tip to stab that tire. Does not. So, let's see here. Yeah. It'll cut it if I go through it that way. I don't know, guys. It's I already took my damn gloves off. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Oh, it's pretty stiff. Pretty rough. Just ain't got a sharp enough, piercing enough tip. The tip's still there. It's sharp, but it's so thick. It's not a stabber, that's for sure. It's just not. See, that didn't even go all the way through. Let's see. Turn it around. Now it went all the way through. Now I can hold my knee against that. Nope. There. Yep. Just won't do it. It is not a stabber. It's not a piercer. It's especially ain't going to pierce a tire, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, that's it. I wanted to finish up with that. So, we'll get out of here. We'll see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like what I've been doing, let me know about it. All right. See you guys.